And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Holiday after the miss from MP. And so it's Atlanta with the W, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa, whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this... You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he...
MP, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community. So we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2K TV. And for you out there, make sure to always send that constructive criticism in. These guys are listening, and I'm excited. 24 is right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. MP is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3. Dort finds Williams. Here's Owens. It's Dort on the wing. Clock at 6. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 5. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 5-point game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys.
dunk.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Owens. He's coming off a 25-point game against Detroit. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to MP. Hey, expanding his range. And another three for Milwaukee.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Owens. High arcing shot. Yep, that one's good.
Oh, come on. That is a big-time move by Shep Owens. Nothing the defense can do there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
MP shot is good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Trailing by 8. Pass to Dort. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Bucks. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Here's Dort. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. To the paint. Here's Williams. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
A deep three from MP. The shot misses, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Owens outside. Connects from downtown. Owens has got his second basket of the night.
Owens is lethal from that corner, one of the most coveted shots in basketball.
Takes a 13-footer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Holiday finds MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. Gets the three ball to go. MP's got 17 points. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. It's stolen by MP. And he's going for the oop here. Dort outside. Fires the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, yeah, it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
And the So it's Milwaukee now. They've led by as many as 11. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Owens. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. MP no good. And Oklahoma City shooting at 45% of the game so far.
Bucks foul.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Now here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From deep, MP. Offensive rebound, Bucks. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 8-point game. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala and Golden State. It really can. Galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Owens has got 9 points.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive.